Okay. Let's wait for some people to show up first. Hey, Angel. Hey, Kevin. Hey, everybody. Just waiting for my friend to get on here first, real quick. Hey, Hope. There you are.
Hi. How you doing? Good. Sorry, I was trying to scarf down some food real quick. I'm so excited for this live.
There's a lot to get through.
So guys, when you come in, drop a comment. Let's see who's in here. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Nikki. What's up, Jeffrey? So did you tell everybody what the live is going to be about? You went to school with Jeff? Nice.
It's a friend of mine from school from way back. From middle school,
When
actually.
did you?
Elementary school. It wasn't. It wasn't middle school. It was elementary school. No, wait.
Oh, wow.
It's a long time ago. I can't remember.
When did you graduate? I graduated in '03.
Oh, 04.
Nice.
I was supposed to graduate in 05, but they held me back for a year.
Oh, wow. So we're about.
I went to Beechcraft in Columbus for I
I know where
graduated.
Beechcraft is.
That was my high school.
What? I taught at Whitehall. I'm sure you know where Whitehall schools are.
Mhm.
So what's this live about, girl? Share with them. I'm excited.
It's actually about it's a personal one for me. First one's about my disability because I don't think
Hi,
many people know
Amy.
about it. It's
That's awesome.
it's spina bifida, which is a mouthful in itself.
Spina bifida. So I don't know a whole lot about that. Can you tell me exactly what that is?
I have it all of it written down. Actually, it's a condition that affects this. It can be anywhere along your spine. And there's three different types. There's very, very mild, and then very, very severe.
And what are you?
Very, very severe.
Okay. Were you born with it?
hmm It's a birth.
Okay.
It's a birth defect.
Okay. Do they know what causes it?
Mm.
No.
I say it's like a mixture between like environmental and other things that can that can cause it.
Does anybody else in your family have it?
No.
So what exactly does it do? Like what does it affect? It's on your spine, right?
hmm
So
It affects. Let's see. I actually have it all written down right here.
nice. I love your notes.
Yeah. The first one is the. It's called occulta. It's the mildest type. It's actually called hidden spina bifida because you can walk and not know you have it.
Oh wow.
Like, John Mellencamp,
Uh-huh.
he actually has spina bifida.
I didn't even know. Hey
Mhm.
Jeff.
So with the mildest one, you can have it, and they won't even know until adulthood if you have it, because it rarely affects
Wow.
you.
So that's the mild one.
Mhm.
What's the mid one?
The mid one is meningocele, which is
Hmm.
you're born with like a little sac that's on your spine,
Okay.
and on that one it says it's a sac of like fluid, your spinal fluid. It comes through the opening of the baby's back. It has a little sac of nerves. It has this one can cause like minor disability.
And are those like the people with the mid level, are they in wheelchairs normally or no? It's
No,
something they can function
they can
with?
walk, but like on crutches or with braces on their legs. Because
Okay.
I have one friend that can walk, but some of it you can feel. He can feel his feet,
Okay.
so he can walk. But he does use a wheelchair because it's more convenient and it's easier. Because your legs do get tired of walking after a while, as everybody
Right, I'm
knows.
sure. So then the severe one is what?
It's it's Milo meningocele, which is one I have. It's, it's like it's fluid still on your back, and part of the spinal cord and your nerves are in the sac and are damaged. There's like no repairing it, no fixing it. It can cause moderate to severe disability. This one it can affect how you go to the bathroom, affects the loss of feeling in the person's legs or feet, and not able to move their legs. Like I can't move my legs if I wanted to. I had to literally pick up my legs and move them if I want to move.
So you can't feel your legs at all?
No, I can feel from like mid hip up. So that also means
You're a rock star, girl.
I can't feel my bladder or my bowels. Which when the baby's little, you have to straight cath,
Oh, okay.
which thankfully for me, because I can't feel it, doesn't hurt or didn't hurt.
Right.
But they'll also use you can get pressure sores and not know it.
Because you don't feel it.
Like that time I told you I was in the hospital for 5 months. That was due to a
Right.
pressure sore. All of that. Me having to have a feeding tube, me almost dying because of I had a level 4 pressure sore, which is to the bone. You know,
Wow.
the big gauze wraps that are about this big. They were
Mm-hmm.
taking 2 of them and stuffing it where the hole was. Because that's how big it was. And I didn't feel a
Wow.
thing.
You are a rock star, girl. And I've always said that to you. Seriously. You're an inspiration to so many out here. So what was
It
that like growing up?
sucked severely. Like I can't go out in the snow and play with it because I can get easily frostbite. Like for being out there for like 2 minutes, I can get frostbite.
Right.
Like
Teams on here supporting. I love it.
like when I was younger, I remember my sisters and my cousins were outside playing in the snow, and I was just watching out the window, like almost tears in my eyes because I couldn't play. So they saw that, those big, huge drum buckets. My cousins and my sisters filled those buckets up with snow and put it in the bathtub. Like filled the bathtub up with snow so I can play in it because
Aww.
I wasn't able to go out in the snow and play with
That was really nice of them.
it.
Yes, Amy, Abby Strong. Rachel, she said you can be my Sam to my Dean. Supernatural.
Hey,
Love that show.
I'd rather be Dean.
She, yeah, she's gonna be your Dean. Yeah, your Sam to your Dean, or your Dean to your Sam. Rachel said she likes Dean too, so everybody likes Dean. So they would put the snow in your
Yeah.
bathtub so you could play with it.
Hmm.
That was nice.
Yeah, if there's one word I hate hearing from anybody, it's them telling me that I can't. Do not tell me that I can't. Because I will do in front of your face. Right to your face.
Exactly. I have seen you do so many amazing things since I've known you. I've only known you for a year now. And you hold a special place in my heart. I love you. Like you are such an inspiration to so many out here.
When I was younger, like about 8 or 9, if not younger, I did used to walk when I was little. But as I grew and my legs grew, my knees bent and they can't straighten out.
How
So
were you able to walk when you were younger? Did they have like
I had braces,
okay.
but now my knees will not straighten all the way out. They're kind of just bent.
And that's normal.
Yeah, like My torso will never get any longer. I'm just, I'm short. Stuck short. I'm stuck at 5'2".
Hey, shout out to Rachel. Rachel's little too. You should have saw her. Abby, I can't wait till we come to visit you and you get to like be next to Will, his 6'9" butt. That's gonna be awesome. You should have saw Rachel standing next to him. Like
He needs to be ready for me to hug his leg because that's the only thing I'll be able to reach.
you'll probably like reach his knee. Like he's tall. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I normally tell very tall people, can you please sit down? Because I'm starting to get a crick in my neck from looking up.
Right? Yes, I can't wait to come visit you, Abby. That's gonna be amazing. We gotta have a rap party soon. Let's schedule it. When are you gonna be ready?
I don't know. Thing is, though,
Yeah, we'll talk about
I
it
can't
though.
wrap my stomach because I got my things on my stomach.
Girl, we could wrap anywhere from the neck down. So we can do
I,
your neck, we can do your arms.
I can wrap my arm though.
That's right. So born and raised with spina bifida, and you refuse to let anybody tell you you can't. What are some things that like you've had to overcome that people told you you couldn't?
like like I told you, I was in the Little Miss because you have to ride on the front fender in the parade, and I can't. So I had to ride the back of the pickup truck, and the committee threw a hissy fit. So I threw one back at them. Needless to say, I rode in the back of a truck.
That's right, girl.
My little stubborn ass is not giving up.
Hey, you have a right to be stubborn. Seriously.
And I got in the top 30 girls in the state for that.
What? You're amazing.
And I was the kids poster child for Hands of Disabled.
You were what?
The poster child for Hands of Disabled. Well,
Uh-huh.
the child poster child. There was an adult poster child, or adult poster, and then a child one. No, I was the kid one. So,
What? They put you on the poster?
mhm. I got to ride a float. Got to meet a bunch of people because of that. Got to meet
So,
the
how many people do you know with this disability?
just the kids I went to school with,
Okay.
and I went to there's the Jimmy Crumb camp. I can't think of the name of it now. And I went there, and there was a bunch of kids there.
Nice.
But other than that, just kids I went to school with.
Well, and you live in a little town, right?
Hmm.
So there's probably not that many around there either, right?
Right.
Do you know anybody around you that can relate to you at all?
Nope.
No. Nobody in your family either?
And to be honest, because I've been raised not to see a difference. So to me, that's just the way I get around. It's mode of transportation.
Absolutely.
So there's no one around to relate to me because I relate to everyone else.
I relate to you, girl.
Yeah, I got a helper dog when I was little, which cost
Uh,
a bunch of money,
oh, really?
but that was raised for me. Like people around the community raised money for me to get the helper dog.
Wow. What kind of dog was it?
It's a German Shepherd.
What did it do for you?
They're not a German Shepherd, it was a Golden Retriever. Like, if I would drop something on the floor, it would pick something up for me. Or if it would open a door, if I couldn't open the door. Or turn on a light switch, if I couldn't reach the light switch on the wall. It would just,
What kind of commands would you give it? That's so cool.
I would just have to say, like, door and point, and there was like a mechanism. It would have one of those long um, handles with like a rope on it,
Uh-huh.
and it would just pull the rope and pull the handle down and open it and pull.
Wow.
But
That's awesome.
I ended up having to give it away because I was too little for it. But
You ever think about getting one now?
I do, but I don't live by myself because I live with my mom. So I'm like, I don't need it because I'm pretty much self-reliant to some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like my middle sister is actually my home health care aide. So she comes every morning, helps me get dressed, washes my hair, and that stuff in the morning. And then my mom puts me to bed at night. Or helps me get into bed at night, I should say.
Nice. It's good to have that support around you.
So needless to say, I will probably never live by myself again, but I've gotten used to it.
Right. Guys, everybody needs to see this live. Please share. Share this story. People need to see this, especially it kind of piggybacks off of what I was talking about in my previous live. People need to understand the things that they have so they don't take it for granted.
If I don't limit myself, why should anybody else who's actually
Exactly.
who's actually capable of things?
Exactly.
And like I say, I'm not disabled. I'm just differently abled. I'm still able to do everything.
Exactly.
I just do it different.
It's not a bad thing, you know? It's just a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I look up to you so much, you have no idea. I can't wait to get the gym going. Team Strong Gym, we all want to work there with you. Seriously, yeah.
The only problems that I actually have, like when it relates to this, is like a couple years ago, I actually broke my femur in my right leg.
How
E-
did that happen?
That's the hardest bone to break, I was told,
That is one of the hardest. I've heard that before.
by sitting up. That's all I did was sit up.
By yourself?
Yeah, and snapped it right in half, like it was a twig.
Wow. And how long did that take to heal?
A couple weeks because they can't cast it, and they couldn't operate on it because I have brittle bones in my legs. They said that if they would have went in and did pins and rods and stuff, my bone would have just shattered.
So are your bones in your legs a lot more brittle?
Yeah, because they're not used.
Right. People want to come to a road trip. Yes, y'all got to come do this rap party with us. That would be
If you
amazing.
ever want to come to where I'm at in Ohio, go to the pumpkin show in Circleville.
Are you in? You're not in Circleville, are you?
I'm near Circleville. I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm in between like Chillicothe and Larville.
Hold on. So I lived in Chillicothe for some years. I go to Circleville all the time. So, like, are you,
It's
as far
Hallsville.
as like 23, are you close to 23?
hmm It's Hallsville. I live on 180.
Oh, wait. You live in Hallsville?
hmm
I used to go there, go through there on my way to, I think, Hocking College when I went to school there.
hmm
On 180. I would take 180 the whole way.
hmm
I'm
I
coming
live.
to visit, girl. You're not
You
that
know
far
where
from
the you
me.
know where the firehouse is in Hallsville?
I'm trying to think. It was
You
so
know.
many years ago. Are you close to the firehouse?
hmm Like I could walk to the firehouse literally from here.
What?
Firehouse
You're
is
not that.
right that way. Or go
That's
that way.
awesome.
I live in that. There's a little alley. I live on the alley.
Wow. I can't wait to come visit. It's not gonna be that far for me. Rachel is in the city too, so I'll have to bring her with us. Jeff, everybody local, Tina. We're just gonna bust in and be like, "Hey!" Look, Courtney's like, "When's the rap party?"
I'll tell you what. Once I get my stuff and I get my wraps, we'll have a wrap party.
Girl, I have plenty of wraps that I'll bring. Don't even worry about that. We're gonna bring all kinds of stuff.
Because the first thing I plan on wrapping is my arms.
You saw my arm results, right? It was crazy.
You'd think as much as I use my arms, they would be a little bit skinnier. But no, they're not.
When's the next time your man's coming up to visit? We'd love to meet him too.
That won't be until October. He
Till
comes
when?
October.
Oh, okay.
He comes every October and every April. We've figured it
October,
out
we're
every
coming
6 months.
too. And does he have any disabilities? Well, different abilities?
He's autistic,
Okay.
but other than that, no.
My nephew is autistic.
And he's 6'4".
You have to tell him to sit the hell down too?
No.
No, not him. He's the only one that gets to stand around you.
Because, and I'll be frank, I like to grab his butt. That's right here. So I'm like, hey.
That's awesome.
He's never once told me to quit it. So,
Aww. I can't wait to meet him. So I know you had lots of notes written down. I want to make sure you get all of your information out.
fun for notes. See, there's actually like a couple of tests that you can do, like pre-birth, while the baby's still in the womb to detect it. And like a there's a blood test. It's
Okay.
called alpha fetoprotein. It's if you have the AFP level is way high in your blood, then you can have a baby with spina bifida. And this test is or about 75 to 80% of women that have a fetus with spina bifida. Or you can just do ultrasound. You can usually see the opening in the spine.
Wow.
Well, ultrasound or a sonogram. Or you can have like almost like an epidural type, where they take a tiny, tiny needle, stick it like in the baby almost, and pull it out and test the protein levels of the baby. Because if it's too high, then you have a baby with spina bifida. Like I have my occupational therapist, her boss just had a baby with spina bifida, and
Wow.
they found out while the baby was still in the womb that the baby was born with spina bifida. They posted pictures of it. They said that there's a good chance that it'll be able to walk with little to no disability, and that's what harm it.
Wow.
Seriously.
I have no idea. Like I didn't know anything about this to be honest. So I appreciate like you sharing all of this information. Seriously.
It can be very life changing if you're not ready for it. And there's something I also have called hydrocephalus, which is just water on the brain. Like everybody has like water on their brains, but for me, the water doesn't pump. Oh, we lost hope. Where's hope go? No. There she goes. There's hope problems. Hurry up. How it won't let me bring you on camera. So
lost my hope.